thank you for peace. Thank you that no matter what happens today, that I know that I am safe with you, that you've got me, that you're leading me, you're guiding me, and that I can be in your flow anytime that I ask. Thank you for my mindfulness today. God, creator, source, universe, spirit, guides, ancestors. Thank you for being here with me. I ask that you guide my hand, my mind, my thoughts, my words. I ask what messages you have for us today. What message is near and dear? What message, what focus should we have? Two cards today, both upside down. I'll turn them right side up for you now. Let's focus on this one. Remembrance and rosemary. There's birds, there's roses on here, there's a red string, there's purple flowers. Remembrance. This speaks to me. We're not remembering who we are. Remember that you are a divine being that has both masculine and feminine aspects to you. This card seems more feminine to me, and so today we need to check in with our feminine aspects. The more feminine aspects, the more receiving of aspects. We need to be more receiving. This one, it says, let the magic in. It has mountains. It also has purple flowers on it. It has 3 roads. The sun, clouds. It looks like a sunset. There's the moon in it. Grass is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. The number 8. Number 8 is on its side is an infinity symbol. You are an infinite being. I love that. Thank you. There's balance in this card as well. I'm seeing balance today. There's, you know, that equal light and dark. There's no rain in this, but there's also clouds. And so it just speaks to, Vervain is the plant as well. It speaks to that balance. So in this one, to me, it speaks of a compass. There's many aspects to it. Purple is the symbol of the color of royalty. Remember how we were just talking about divineness, being divine. Let that in today. Pay attention to your femininity. There's balance. Go with the flow. The roses are kind of smoky. To me, that means like we are flowing, man. That smoke does whatever the wind does. So let the wind take you today, right? Be more light on your feet and let that, the magic of the universe guide you. You are an infinite being. Remember that you are connected to Source, God, Creator, the universe, whatever it is, whatever verbiage it is that you use, you are connected. And so let that magic flow through you. Let it come through, yeah, the receiving. Man. Thank you for this. Thank you for these words. And I don't know if you guys saw the last video, but if you did, you'll notice that I was more animated and more forceful. Not aggressive isn't the right word, but when I was doing the reading the other day, it was more from a masculine energy point. And this one is from a more feminine, and I can feel that flow. I can feel the difference. I can feel more sensuality in this today. You know, I woke up and I was trying to think, what do I need to do? I need to do all of these things. I got to do all of these things before I start my day, you know, and get outside and take care of the animals and stuff. And I was like, you know what, drop all of that. What would you do if you could do anything that you wanted to do? And I have issues with heart palpitations sometimes, and this morning my heart was doing some stuff. And I was like, if I could do anything that I wanted to do right now, it would be to sit down and to see what God, Creator, Source has for me, what messages. And I think that this was absolutely the perfect and beautiful message, because I tend to be a doer. I tend to be, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to be in this, I need to have this done, I need to blah, blah, blah. And that all comes from, you know, that urgency culture that we have. And the universe is reminding me again yet today, like, slow down, be mindful of your breath, and take your time. There is beauty in slowing down. There is beauty in the release. And the very first thing that my husband and I did when we got up today, well, he asked me if I wanted to get in the hot tub. My immediate response was no. And then I had time to reflect on it. And I was like, you know what? That's actually a really good idea, because I was suffering with some pains and stuff. And I'm like, let's just get in that water and, like, you know, and it was nice and cool this morning. It was like 58 degrees. And so it was perfect. And it was a great start to the day. And then, you know, I sat on the couch and did my old social media stuff, going through the notifications and getting involved in the world. And then I was like, I need to do this, 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 and this before I go outside with the animals. And I was like, you know what? Let's wash the dishes. Let's start there. I didn't clean the eggs from yesterday. Let's do that. And so then I started doing all of that stuff. And then I was like, wait a minute, what would I do? You know, I feel like I'm receiving my husband's energy, right? He's always like, in the morning, he's like, go. He's a morning person. Go, 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 get up, go. And if I've had my way, mine is to slowly ease into it. I like to get up. I like to do a little bit of stretching. You know, I have my routine as well, but I like to take it slow. And I feel like this is the time of my life where it is supposed to be slower. And I'm sometimes have a harder time with that than others, right? Trying to be in the flow and slow and sensuous and be into touch with my feminine side, because I tend to have more masculine energy in my body, and then there's that conflict, right? And so then I need to bring it back into balance. And I think the same thing is true for you. Thank you for your message today. This deck is an herbology deck. It has beautiful illustrations on it. But this deck was the perfect one. I named it Herb because it has herbs on it. But Vervain and rosemary were the plants. The number 8 was the number for the day. And yeah, being in more of your receiving feminine energy to let the magic of God, Creator, Source, and the universe in. That are the main themes from this reading, from my perspective. And of course, the universe will continue to unfold that message as the day and hours, days, and time goes on. And so really feel into that, sit in with that message. And to go back to the message from the other day, trust that whatever your initial instinct is, the very, very first initial instinct is, lean into that today. I love you, my dearest confidant. Until next time.